the sea, the beach. Do you still feel like something is missing? Certainly, funny pranks are. Prank your friends on the beach. Enjoy your vacation and good mood with our new video. Daisy emerges from water like a mermaid, holding a very special thing in her hands. It's coral. How did this stranger happen to be here? It's so big, but what is it? All of a sudden, Daisy bites it off. Cut the ends off puffcorn. Make even cuts on some pieces. Cut off others at an angle. Melt white chocolate in a double boiler. Attach pieces of the puffcorn using the melted chocolate. Make sure to shape coral. Coat the entire coral with a layer of the white chocolate. Use a silicone brush to imitate the appropriate coral texture. Have you got sunstroke or what? Corals are not edible, but she seems to enjoy crunching it. Well, I think I shall taste it too. It's actually delicious. The chocolate-coated puffcorn coral is the most unusual sea dweller I have ever met. The girls are sunbathing on the beach. The blue-eyed girl seems to have dozed off. It's a perfect chance to introduce my new little friend to her. It's a baby crab. Cut 2 identical circles off a foam plastic ball. Join them together to get a disc. Take 6 wooden skewers. Mark 4 identical sections on them using a marker. Break a skewer partly at 3 marked places. Break off the excess at the 4th mark. Hot glue the broken parts. Make 6 legs. Attach them to the belly of the disc-shaped body. Make 2 claws out of thin foam plastic. Attach them in front of the legs. Apply drops of hot glue to the sharp ends of the broken wooden skewer pieces and stick the eyes into the body. Coat the crab with an acrylic base paint. Paint it red. Make the eyelids black. Daisy ties up the crab to her friend's leg with a fishing line. The blue-eyed girl goes for a walk and doesn't even suspect anything is wrong. Oh, darling! What kind of monster is that? Help! SOS! Meanwhile, Daisy enjoys watching her friend run away from a toy crab. Everyone loves picking up seashells. They are so beautiful and different. The friends are wandering along the beach looking for the most unusual seashells. All of a sudden, Daisy finds a huge seashell right under her feet. But there's a notebook inside of it instead of a pearl. Trace a big seashell on a notebook. Mark a similar shape inside the outline. Tape the pages to make the job easier. Cut the notebook along the marked shape. Hot glue each side of the cover to a separate seashell. Trace the shells on felt. Hot glue it to the inside of the cover. A seashell notebook? I haven't seen anything like this before. And the blue-eyed girl picks up an unusual spiny seashell from the sand. We will need an appropriate seashell with a long spine-like part. Take a ballpoint pen refill. Use pliers to press the refill if it doesn't fit into the spine. Hot glue it into the shell. This seashell turns out to be a unique combination of a sea dweller and a ballpoint pen. Now we have a marine school supply set. The double prank succeeded. It's a tie. We will write it down. Daisy takes a selfie. The blue-eyed girl steps out of the sea foam like a goddess, or like a mystical underwater creature to be more precise. She is covered with seaweed. That would be okay if she didn't start eating it all of a sudden. Put 1 tablespoon of sugar into a cup of orange juice. Add some citric acid. Pour the juice into 4 tablespoons of gelatin. Let it swell up for about 10 minutes. Melt it in a microwave. Add green food coloring. Mix it. Pour it into a flat bottom plate. Put it into a fridge for half an hour. Cut the thick jelly into wavy strips. Daisy is shocked. She loves seafood too, but eating raw seaweed is way too much, and the blue-eyed girl gets so carried away with the green seaweed that she quickly swallows everything sticking to her. Ice cream on the beach is a brilliant idea. You can cool down under the hot sun. However, there is a danger to drop the melted ice cream right onto your friend's phone. Draw a puddle on a piece of paper. Cut it out. Cut off a part of a small foam plastic ball. Hot glue it to the paper puddle. Cover the puddle and the bottom of the ball with hot glue, making it look like melted ice cream. Coat it with an acrylic base paint. Paint the ice cream pale pink and yellow. Make a cone out of a piece of wafer-patterned paper. Cut off the excess and fasten the cone to the ball. Daisy leaves her phone unattended. That's a huge mistake. The blue-eyed girl hurries up to take advantage of the opportunity to prank her friend. She puts the fake ice cream onto Daisy's phone and hides her real one behind her backpack. Daisy is in despair. But once she touches the ice cream puddle, she understands that it's a prank. Daisy covers her friend's nose with her ice cream in revenge. Huh, very funny. Here you are. The blue-eyed girl enjoys lying on a pool mattress, bobbing up and down on the waves. The hot summer sun and the blue sky, everything is calm and serene. Meanwhile, a dangerous predator is moving towards its prey, slowly but inevitably. A random splash of water nearby makes the girl worry. Someone must be swimming too close. Oh, darling! It's a shark! Draw a template of a shark fin. Add an arch for a head. Cut it out. Trace the template on extruded polystyrene foam. Cut off the excess to shape a fin. Smooth it with sandpaper. Apply acrylic base paint. Mix white, black, and blue acrylic paints. Color the shark fin in gray. Hot glue 2 wide rubber bands to the front and the back of the head arch. Join the ends. Hot glue another rubber band to the joining. In this way, the construction will be fastened on your head like a bike helmet. The blue-eyed girl falls from the mattress into the water, trying to swim away from the dangerous marine predator. But when she turns around, she notices Daisy right at the moment when she comes up to inhale some air. Aha! Now I see what the shark is! The blue-eyed girl has warmed up under the sun while reading an exciting book. Suddenly, her friend, like a marine nymph wearing flippers, sprinkles her with a water gun. Ouch! Getting cool water on the hot body is far from being pleasant. Well, you'll pay for it! The two girls, armed with water guns, running along the beach is a real show, and cold water will cool down both. The blue-eyed girl is tired of sunbathing. She wants to chat with her friend, but Daisy is so tired of swimming and pranking that she dozed off right on her towel. I've got an idea. The blue-eyed girl covers Daisy with another towel and ties up the corners. At last, Daisy wakes up. Is it some kind of a cocoon? And how am I supposed to get out of it? Well, it's a creative idea for a new summer season. The Beach Fashion Week is officially open, and her friend shoots the celebrity walking down the improvised catwalk with her phone. Did you like our new summer beach pranks? Then write in your comments how you are going to prank your friends on vacation. Will you make an edible coral or jelly seaweed? Pretend to be a shark or sneak in a toy crab. And don't forget to give your
Do it! Prank wars, beauty hacks, magic tricks, we got your back. Tips, bring it in. You'll never be bored again. Slime, DIY, always a new surprise. The channel that